All right, here we go.
So do you want how babies are made, girls and menstruation, the problems of growing boys, the marriage union?
Oh, God.
Those are the 4 I have. I don't have any other.
Girls and menstruation.
All right.
Could be interesting.
I think it's going to be extremely uncomfortable, but I'm game. Yeah, right there.
Sound like the Wizard of Oz. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little tampon too.
Oh God, we're starting already. We're 2 seconds in, and we're starting already. Oh my God. We represent the Maxi Pad Guild.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh,
you don't even need to touch that.
No. No, we don't.
In the first recording, remember, the father waited for his little son's question. In this scene, the mother herself leads into the subject of menstruation with her daughter, who might be 10 or 11, perhaps older. The obvious
19.
21.
21.
reason is to make sure that a girl knows both the natural and the spiritual significance of this function before it happens.
Alex says, a real man loves his woman every day of the month.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the hiney.
Parents are best judges of the proper time and place for such instruction, but a good rule to follow here is better a year too early than 1 week too late. Notice how the mother starts.
Wait. I'm thinking that for pregnancy tests too.
Yeah, that could be like a lot of things. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
AIDS.
right? Yeah, exactly.
1 week too late. Followed here is better a year too early than 1 week too late.
Yeah, I think that goes for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just
a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the other things I don't have, I want to keep playing these, but I don't have, there was a video game record of this guy in like this boring monotone voice explaining how to play these arcade games. Now, I'll need to find those two at some point. But let's continue on, shall we?
Please.
Notice how the mother starts with changes her daughter can see, the outer growth of her body, and then the inner maturing that comes with adolescence.
I was going to say, is that you or the record?
No, that's me. I'm opening cookies.
Okay, I'm like, what? Man, this is a bad record.
Well, it probably is. Notice how they start with the outer part of the body. See, even the Catholics are staring at the girl's
Start with
tits.
the outer part.
Yes.
There's an obvious bond of confidence between mother and child, which is essential in all sex instruction. Notice...
Hey, maybe in the South. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I went there.
Too, how both the naturalness and holiness of the menstrual function...
Well, yeah, there's holiness, all right.
Mm-hmm.
...explained by the mother. There's an emotional overtone here, too, which...
Yeah, they get emotional.
...more matter-of-fact presentation to boys. Here again, for convenience, the subject matter of perhaps 2 or more talks has been compressed into a single scene.
Oh, let's see now. Fold in the whites. Hi, Mother. Oh, hi, dear.
Oh, and the acting is just wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yum. Oh, Betty O'Brien, get your fingers out of my icing this minute. And how many times have I told you to hang up your coat and put your books in your room when you come in?
What's it worth to you, Mums? Licks on the bowl?
Oh, Betty, you're impossible. When are you going to start growing up?
When am I
What
going
are we listening to that again? All I heard was get your fingers out and licks on the bowl. I'm not really sure what I'm hearing here.
What you mean?
And yes, April says not fair, Liam. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I had to go there. I had to do it. I knew immediately, but you know.
Yeah.
Darling daughter Mrs. O'Brien.
Oh, dear.
Watch this coat sleeve. Watch it closely now.
Mm-hmm.
An inch, 2 inches. It's crept halfway to the elbow before your very eyes.
Oh, Betty.
Well, what?
What?
Your father just bought you that coat a year ago, and it was too big then. Let's see, I don't suppose we can let that sleeve down anymore.
No, Mother, you're just not going to buy me another new one. I just won't have it. Unless
You won't have
Wait,
it, huh?
wait. You won't have it, huh?
You won't have it, huh?
What girl says that? Usually it's like, buy me.
Yeah, I know. It's
Now.
usually buy me this, buy me that.
Wow. That mom sounds more like a grandma. Kid sounds more like they should have had that talk a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's from Missy. Alexander thinks this is hot. Doug S. going back to the Wizard of Oz. Follow the bloody brick road.
It'd be the red brick road.
Right.
Oh God, dude, I'm still. That's
twist my arm.
Oh, it's twisting your neck I should be doing. Oh, but you are growing up, Betty. I can see that.
Oh, scale.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Mom's looking at the curvature.
Oh, I hope I have a figure like Phyllis Graham's.
Betty, be serious for once.
But I am serious. Uh-oh. I can feel a motherly talk coming on. I know that
Can you really?
look in your eyes.
I declare to goodness, sometimes I don't know whether to hug you or paddle you. You know so much, and yet...
And yet what, Mom?
You know, I think I've said that too. I don't know whether I want to hug you or paddle you.
I love that. I think I feel a motherly talk coming out. No, that's a menstrual cramp, dear.
No, they that's a little different. That's not
Wow.
I was about to say, and yet you know so little.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mums. I'll be good, really.
She sounds so old.
Who, the mom or the daughter?
See her
What?
writes in. Athir says your mom paddles me every night. Well, that's because you pay her.
What would you tell me?
Oh, nothing much, honey. It's just that, well, with all these changes you can see, getting taller and your breasts beginning to grow and so on.
Whoa!
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hang on.
Wait.
That's not the only thing growing in this on this audio.
I hope it is the only thing. This isn't very hot, Damon.
Right. Well, wait. Considering that the girl sounds like she's already friggin' 18. Come on. You know?
Oh, I just loved it though. Yeah, you know, you're getting taller and your tits are getting bigger.
Yeah, because a mom can just so easily roll into this conversation. There should be more, you know, there should be more of that going on. April writing in, they actually said that in a Christian film? Oh my effing God.
Well, they do refer to them as breasts and not fun bags.
Yeah, it's referred to as,
okay.
yeah, but you know, I usually think most Christians are so uptight that they won't even refer to the biological name.
Yeah, they can be tight. Oh, you mean like, Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I got a little confused there. Sorry about that, Damon.
Getting taller and your breasts beginning to grow and so on.
And so on.
Good thing she didn't inspect below the waist for the bush.
No, I don't think that's time for that yet. Yeah, I think you still got to wait for that.
I don't know.
Man, you guys with kids, you must not be looking forward to having this talk.
Warren writing in, you're getting taller, your breasts are growing, you'll be attracting Negroes soon. Not in the 50s.
Oh my God. No, because they go to that other school.
They live on the other side of town. the side of town where us white people don't go. Because we might get stabbed.
But Damon, they go to their own school.
Yeah, they drink out of their own fountains,
That's
too.
right.
Ah, the good old days.
Oh, the opinions expressed here are those of Mr. Damon from Ohio. Okay. Let's continue, shall we?
Getting taller and your breasts beginning to grow and so on.
I still can't get over that. Like, it's the
I like how you
second thing
keep
she
rewinding
brings
to
up.
that point. Yeah, exactly.
Like, it just, it's just a second thing. There's, like, no preamble.
No.
There are other changes going on inside of you.
Inside of me? What kind of changes, Mother?
You'll find out at prom. Hey, I think the Why Did You Kill Me, Mommy is the sequel to this.
Yes.
I think that the two are related somehow.
Yeah, they're related.
Damon is the 50s.
I love how scared she sounds.
She really kind of does. Hold on.
So on. There are other changes going on inside of you.
Inside of me? What kind of changes, Mother?
Oh, no. April. No. We're having another ex-Fubar moment.
Oh. No. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. What? Not again.
Not again. April says, my daughter just said, ooh, that's nasty.
I don't think she's 7.
But still, what?
See, I figured it out. Oh, I figured this is April's way of getting out of having this talk with her own kid.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Make us do your dirty work, April. Oh, Rose isn't listening.
Oh, this is
I
when you
get it.
had the talk. Okay. I was like, holy crap. I was really concerned. I did not want another ex-Fubar moment. That was
Like,
really
this is not
uncomfortable.
the way you want your kid to hear to talk.
No,
It's through
this is
it's through our
definitely
commentary.
not. You don't want to learn this from Uncle Liam. This is not the kind of thing. Thank God. Other than no, I ain't letting Rose hear you. That's good.
Good.
That's good, because this is definitely not kid-friendly. Now, I could do a kid-friendly show on Saturdays, like Story Time with Liam or something,
Oh, God, that I want to hear.
What, you don't think I can read stories?
No. I think you can read stories. It's the editing I'm going to do to that file after you send it to me that will make all the difference.
And Goldilocks said, changes inside me?
No. Forget the word changes. All we have to do is isolate that whole inside me.
I swear to God, that sounded like a line from 50 Shades of Grey.
Just wait. We roll that back just a couple seconds.
Inside of me?
Right there. All you need in front of that is, you want me to put that inside of me?
Other changes going on inside of you.
Inside of me?
Doesn't it sound like the end of a sentence you'd hear on prom night?
Yeah, it does. I didn't hear that on prom night.
Yeah, neither. I didn't go to my prom.
I went to my prom.
The NHB drinking game. Every time Damon's mic mutes, take a drink. That's from Toonhead.
I think the more I hear, the more I think the daughter in this sketch sounds like Linda Blair from The Exorcist.
Oh, God.
The power of menstruation compels you.
All these other changes going on inside you. Like what, mother?
Her head starts spinning around.
Yeah, right?
Or anti-Damon. Anti-Damon.
Anti-Damon, yeah. Missy's writing it. Aw, story time with Liam. I'd love to hear that.
All right, I'll read 50 Shades of Grey.
There you go. But you got to do it with like the Mr. Rogers music in the background or something.
God, where the fuck is my Braille display? I still want to do that. All right, we're taking a 4-minute audio clip.
Yeah.
Let's hear about the dirty part.
Yeah.
What kind of changes, Mother?
Well, do you remember my telling you when you were little how babies grow inside their mothers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, from now on through your teens, the wonderful machinery inside your body that will hold and nourish a baby when you're grown up.
What the fuck is she like a fucking?
She's becoming Robo Baby.
She's like a transformer.
It's the machinery inside you that will hold a baby. Yeah, and will also build a bridge.
And it will turn you into a truck.
Machinery inside your body that will hold and nourish a baby when you're grown up.
Is she a Decepticon?
Tampon bots transform.
And you know, when you're in your Optimus Prime, you can have babies.
God calls you to the married state. That machinery will begin to develop.
Really, Mums? Well, tell me about it.
Well, to begin with...
Yeah, tell us about it.
To begin with, it all starts with the matrix of leadership. Dog. You read it. That one's yours.
Yes, inside of you, something will go in, and something even bigger will come out in 8 months.
Every woman has 2 small organs within her body called ovaries.
And every once in a while, she has a third large one in there, too.
Now, each month, one of them produces a tiny egg, or ovum, as the doctors call it.
Is that the egg the baby grows from? The one you told me about when I was little?
That's right, dear. You see, God knew that when he did will to create
here we go.
soul inside the mother, the tiny body would have to be nourished so it would develop from a little egg to a full-grown baby.
Mm-hmm.
That shits and pees itself and cries.
Won't eat.
Transformers, lots of blood inside. Oh my God. You guys are killing me.
Well, so wonderfully has God designed our bodies that each month, as one of the ovaries produces an egg...
Jay says, now add a scene from Alien. Fucking thing bursts out of her stomach.
Right. And every 28 days, my daughter, you will turn into a stark raving bitch.
The mother sounds like a bad sex ed teacher. She really does.
You know?
Doug says, if laughter adds years to your life, I'm going to live forever after this fucking show. See, now, man, this show's getting good. We find stuff, you know?
We find stuff.
Blood is accumulated in the lining of the uterus, or womb.
That's where you carry your baby, isn't it?
Yes.
No, you carry him in a bag.
That's where I carry all my tools. You know, with the machinery inside my body, in 9 months, I'll get...
Well, and your mic doesn't like it. Fucking...
Now, when a woman is married, the seed from the father, which I told you about, is planted inside the mother's
Oh, when she's married. Did you catch that? Listen carefully, Damon, and unmute your microphone.
That's where you carry your baby, isn't it?
Right here.
Now, when a woman is married, the seed from the father, which I told you about, is planted inside the mother's egg.
I'm sorry, it doesn't usually work that way.
Or when she's 12.
Guy Dragon says Damon carries his babies in a pouch.
I was trying to say, when it was talking about the machinery thing, it's like, yeah, in 9 months I'll give birth to a hammer.
Well, maybe the reason that you're giving birth is because you were hammered.
Maybe.
And
what I love about this...
And then you got nailed.
You know what I love about this is it's going on about when a woman gets married, and I'm like, or when she's 12.
No, Mom, that's only what happens to the people that live on the other side of town and drink from the other fountains.
And this egg fastens itself to the wall of the uterus. That is what the blood is for, to nourish the tiny body until it is ready to be born.
What is it, like Velcro itself?
Oh, God. It ties itself with duct tape.
Digga duct tape.
That's wonderful, isn't it, Mother?
No, it's not wonderful, especially for us.
And does that happen every month, even before a girl is married?
That's right, honey. It's part of the whole complicated process that the doctors call ovulation and menstruation.
But does the blood come anyway?
It's called a fucking bloody mess.
Even when there's no baby to need it?
That's right, dear. But it doesn't stay there in the uterus when there's no baby. You see, when the egg is not fertilized, it dissolves and the blood simply flows out again through the vagina. Then the whole process starts all over again.
Boy, can you tell how she, tried to rush that out?
Right, yeah. You make it sound like it's nothing. Forget the cramps and the bloating and the irritability.
And screaming at us for everything.
I mean, they leave that part out. You notice that?
Yeah, wonderful. They've never been in labor, says April.
Simply flows out again through the vagina. Then the whole process starts all over again the following month.
I love that. Then the whole process starts over again. It's like, okay, I want to get through this.
Yeah, now I've started. Now I just want to get it over with.
Yeah.
You mean you sort of bleed?
Well, not exactly, dear. You see, the blood is simply stored up for a particular purpose, and when it's not needed, it just passes off. It's a perfectly natural bodily function, and a holy one, really, when you consider that it's part of...
Yeah, it's holy, all right.
It's holy, all right.
I already used that joke. I don't care, though. It's still holy.
I love Warren's comment here. That's right, daughter. Now you have 2 red scares to worry about. It is the 50s, after all. Alexander writing, and fuck you guys, I'm learning.
Well, you see, Alex, every month,
your wife or girlfriend turns into a stark raving cunthole.
I was just going to say, no, every month you'll find that your vagina bleeds. And this is why.
Is that before or after you punch her in the mouth? Sorry, April.
So, in other words, the woman stays there on the 28th day.
And the blood just flows forth like the Jordan.
And in a single blast, everything comes out in order to start again.
Right. Alexander Reagan, I wonder what that smell was.
Wonderful plan for creating new little souls in his own image. Oh. You see, darling, that's why I'm telling you now about those changes that are beginning to take place in your own body. Someday, maybe soon, or it may not be for a year or so, you will have your first period, as it's called. Normally it lasts 3 to 5 days, but at first it may be only a trace and may not come regularly every month.
And if you screw up and mess with your estrogen, you'll probably end up with an ellipsis. So that's what the movie 28 Days Later is about, says Alex.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Mother, when it happens, what'll I do?
Well, when it does, dear, just come and tell me, and I'll show you how to take care of yourself and your clothes.
And then we'll have a party.
Remember always that this is a natural thing, a holy thing.
That word again, holy.
There is nothing holy about this, I'm sorry.
It means that God is preparing your body for the wonderful calling of motherhood, if that is his plan for you.
I understand, Mother. And thanks for being so sweet.
All right, now, darling, get those books picked up before your father gets home, or he's likely to forget you're growing up and use the slipper on you.
Oh, I'm on my way, Mums. But first, how about licking the bowl?
Betty O'Brien.
Again, that licking the bowl.
Really throw up.
What a happy ending.
What a happy ending. There's no place like Rite Aid.